Hi guys, it's Neil from Podfit Personal Training. Today I want to talk to you about decision fatigue, what it is, how it affects you with your health and fitness goals, and what you can do about it to help you make smart food choices later in the day. So decision fatigue, it's kind of linked with willpower, but it's really your ability to make good informed decisions that support your fitness goals and other areas of life efficiently and consistently. Now, I'm going to tell you about a study that was done on decision fatigue and one of the biggest factors that influence it. So there was a study done with a High Court judge, and he was looking at parole hearings for prison inmates. And the single biggest factor determining whether an inmate got granted parole was the time of the day. And this was a study done with 1,100 parole hearings. And what they found out was that, in the morning when the judge had his breakfast and was well rested, he was able to fully commit to a really important decision. But as the day went on, the morning went on, he got tired and he got hungry, his ability to make those really important decisions dropped to almost zero. And then the judge would have some lunch, and again, parole hearings did increase earlier in the afternoon, but by the end of the day, the judge's decision-making ability had again dropped and to a level of zero. So it really shows that decision fatigue can really stop you making really good informed decisions. Now, what that means is, if you're trying to lose weight, for example, is that if you make too many decisions at the start of the day, the decisions that you have to make at the end of the day of what you're going to eat, are you going out, and then how are you going to stick to your health and fitness goals, are you going to drink, are you not going to drink, those decisions become really, really difficult for you because you've already made too many decisions at the start of the day. So it has a massive impact on whether you're going to hit your health and fitness goals. But the good news is there are some things that you can do to really help decision fatigue so that you keep your willpower for at the end of the day when you really need it. So the first thing that you can do is to plan your decisions the night before. So if you want to start thinking about what am I going to wear to work, what should I eat for breakfast, what time shall I set my alarm, what should I eat for lunch, what shall I do after work, what shall I make the kids for their dinner, all of those things you can plan the night before in 1, 2 or 3 minutes, so that when you get up, you're actually making less decisions that are important, but you don't need to have those as decisions you make on a daily basis. You can plan for those, you get up and you know what you're doing. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to do the most important things first. So let's go back to the judge. When would you want to have your parole hearing? Would you want that at the start of the day or at the end of the day? So it's pretty clear, isn't it? So if you've got really important decisions or really important stuff to do, you need to do those earlier on, so that the stuff that you do later on, if you are suffering from decision fatigue, you've done the most important things. So that might be practically, if you know that you're trying to lose weight and you know that you need to exercise to lose weight, you need to exercise on a morning. So you don't have a day at work where you're tired and then your decision fatigue kicks in, you think, oh, I'm not going to go to the gym, or I'm not going to do my exercise. So that'd be fundamental. Do your exercise early, okay? Now the third thing you can do is to not make decisions and start making commitments. And the difference is that a commitment means that you schedule it in. So you schedule in time for preparing food or shopping. You schedule in time for exercise. You schedule in time for meditation or yoga, and you schedule in time for things like family time. Prioritize, the work-life balance and the things that are significant to help you achieving your health and fitness goals. Schedule them in so you've assigned enough importance, and don't have them as decisions, have them as commitments that are going to happen. So if you want to train twice a week on a morning, you schedule that into your diary. It's going to happen. You don't need to make a decision. It's a schedule and it's a commitment. Okay, now the fourth thing is that don't make important decisions on an empty stomach. Again, go back to the judge. As he got more hungry, his decision making was limited, and it's the same for you. If you're going to go out, don't go out hungry, and if you've got important decisions that you need to make, it's not a good idea to make those decisions hungry. So if you're sticking to a food plan, you're trying to lose weight, and you're going out to eat on an evening, A really important thing is not to go out too hungry. Have a snack before you go out. Again, so your decision making isn't biased by hunger, because that can really, alter your decision making process. And then the last thing I want you to think about is just to simplify your life. Have systems in place. So diet plans, a system for everything. So you know what you're going to eat, you know when you're going to shop, and really cut out any unnecessary decision making, so that you've got commitments. So that is really decision fatigue. It can make a massive difference to whether you hit your health and fitness goals, because you want to really keep that willpower for when you need it most. All right, guys, this is Neil from PodFit, and you're only one workout away from a good mood.